Hey everyone, welcome to Soul Insightful Tarot. My name is Carol and I'm an intuitive channeler led here to share messages from the divine. So today, I have a bit of an unexpected collective message. So this morning, how do I say this? All right. This morning I woke up and I was hearing a song by the Black Eyed Peas. Where's the Love? Okay. And I was specifically hearing, hang on a second. Let me get the verse because I don't know all the words by heart. People killing, people dying, children hurting, hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send us, damn it, send some guidance from above, because people got me questioning where's the love, okay? All right. So, and it's interesting. It was 11:44 when I looked at the clock, like when this hit me head on, okay? There is a segment of the masculine collective, and I don't want to just box this into like twin flame because it's more than that, okay? A segment of the masculine collective going through massive heart awakening. Okay, I'm hearing specifically this week, and I feel it is in conjunction with this Aries new moon eclipse. And of course, this is the second Aries new moon. Aries ruled by Mars, masculine energy, okay? So this is big, okay? It literally, I started bawling like a baby, okay? And this is not Carol. This has nothing to do with me. It's what this collective of, masculines, divine masculines are going through. Now, it's interesting. I got some cards out. I have some decks prepared. I have no idea what's going to come out in this reading other than I know, that this masculine collective is... Now, it's funny. Oh, my God. Okay. So the lyrics in that song got me questioning everything. Bottom of the deck, lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Okay, now this is the Starseed Oracle deck. I don't use this a lot in general readings, but I was specifically called to it for this one. So this is what happens, right, when we go through an awakening, when our heart starts cracking open. And I mean, I'm telling you all, I was in absolute tears. And I'm hearing heart purging, okay? So I was experiencing some of what they're experiencing, and it's beautiful. Yes, there's sadness. I was feeling sad. I was feeling hopeful. I was feeling honestly scared. So that tells me where they are, right? And this is a beautiful thing. And of course, we know eclipses, what they do is they come in and eclipse out anything that needs to go. Coming in behind this, the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So this is big, folks, okay? Look, now that song, Where's the Love? You got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So what's happening right now for this masculine collective, I am tapping in with? They are questioning everything. They are recognizing, receiving, feeling the things that are not in alignment anymore. A lot of it has to do with codependency, right? Lack, fear, okay? I'm hearing allowing others to control them and their decisions, okay? So they are putting up boundaries. Again, many of them going through spontaneous awakening, or, okay, just the next level in their awakening, because, a lot of the, masculine collective has been waking up. And as we know, awakening is a process, but some of them, it's going to be spontaneous. There's also integration, I'm hearing of the, of the heart, all right, into, or, you know, the heart opening into the physical body. And it's funny, they're showing me a spiral, okay, and it's coming top down, all right. Yeah. Okay. Messenger. Sirius energy bringing harmony and balance. Now it's funny. Sirius energy is our spiritual sun. And remember what I just said, top down. I'm telling you, this solar eclipse is huge. Coming in behind that, yes, we have the void and we have weight. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Stop. Embrace winter. Cosmic wound. I feel that void, that waiting energy. That's it. You know, like it's happening. This is big. Now, what they're telling me, okay, I'm hearing specifically May 16th. Let me look at the calendar. Well, it's interesting. Today is April 17th that I'm recording this. May 16th happens right before the Taurus new moon. So over the period of the next month, right? And you know, we have this Aries solar eclipse. And then I think the lunar eclipse, yeah, that's in Scorpio. So this next 4 weeks, this next month is going to be huge, pivotal for this masculine collective. Now look, behind this, the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So, you know, and I don't know, I may be speaking to some of the masculines going through this, but I do feel this is more of a message, and please take it how it resonates. Again, I don't want to put anything in a box, but I do feel, you know, I know a lot of my collective is feminine, divine feminine. So spirit is letting you know, okay, that this awakening is happening. Oh my God. Okay. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And that's what this is doing for this masculine collective. It's propelling them into taking, okay, I'm hearing aligning with inner authority, okay, and taking ownership of their own path going forward. Look at this, jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. I mean, this is big. I got to tell you, just from what I'm feeling, I've never felt anything quite like this. And I've been on this path now for 5 or 6 years, okay? This is different, all right? Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So what I'm feeling is many of them will be recognizing their empathic nature, okay? Maybe even starseed roots, light worker, whatever you want to call it, okay? Even some people, oh my God, this is big picture thinking, you know, embracing the energies of the Aquarian age. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Yeah. And, you know, I got to be honest, as much as, you know, a lot of readers, we bash, you know, well, I don't want to say we because I don't really do that, but, you know, they bash the karmic relationships and the karmic aspect. What do you think has caused this awakening? It is through our karmic lessons, right? Clearing our karmic burdens that we do awaken and have the heart opening, right? And the other thing, of course, I'm going to mention, but I don't know that I even need to anymore. Karmic contracts are coming to an end and closing out. So this is huge, big shifts within the masculine collective, which will reverberate, right, throughout the entire collective and, of course, affect the feminine collective. All right? Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. You know, and quite honestly, ascension is its own reward. All right. But this is going to open up doors for all of us. Okay. The feminine energy has been rising now for years. And I mentioned this in my last collective reading. You know, we all have feminine and masculine. So the feminine, the feminine energy rises. The masculine energy has no choice but to rise up to meet the feminine energy. That's exactly what's happening. Okay. Many of you, you know, will have decisions to make in accordance with this. Okay. I'm hearing masculine rising energy. Okay. And, you know, this will be beneficial not only in terms of, you know, romantic pairings, which, you know, there's going to be a lot of, you know, new love and rekindled old love, or, you know, older connections coming back together. But also, you know, this collective of masculines rising in terms of parenting, co-parenting, you know, brother-sister relationships, you know, so take it as it resonates. This will reverberate in massive ways throughout the collective. So it's something to be celebrated on every level, right? All paths lead home. Inner authority. Didn't I channel? I said aligning with their inner authority, I believe. Okay. Intuition, turn your gaze within. So that's what this masculine collective is doing. They are opening doors to what aligns. And a lot of that will involve, you know, letting go of the things that no longer align, right? Look, oh my God. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. So literally just confirming what I was saying. So this is the collective I'm connecting with. This is a masculine collective that wants to be authentic, right? That wants to follow the call of their soul. I'm hearing heed the call of their heart, okay? And in many cases, again, that will be, you know, rekindling, you know, excuse me, my throat chakra locking up a little bit there. Soul connections, or okay, revisiting or rekindling soul connections that didn't move forward or were left behind before. And also, this is opening up a collective of masculines to take a chance on new love, okay, that maybe they wouldn't have before. So I do know there are many of you in my collective that, you know, aren't, you know, okay, or let me put it this way. You might not think you're interested in the past, and that's okay. Maybe you will be when the past comes back, if they come back awakened and open-hearted. But if you're not, right, that's okay too. Because there, you know, if you're a feminine, okay, look, leading right into this. If you're a feminine that has been having breakthroughs, going through her own awakening, healing the trauma and wounding, shifting your paradigm, letting go of ineffective beliefs, you know, overcoming the ego by aligning with true empowerment of the soul, right? Following your intuition, okay? Being mindful, being aware, living consciously, working on the energies of self-actualization. You will have masculines aligning with you in the same energies, because this is literally what they're going through right now. For many of you, you've been doing this for a period of time. So the masculines are having breakthroughs, working through trauma and wounding, shifting, letting go of outdated beliefs, right? Acknowledging the ego, but not aligning with it anymore, okay? Why? They're choosing empowerment, aligning with the soul, aligning with this energy of the heart opening. Things are shifting beneath the surface. And if you've been embracing feminine energy, self-actualize, okay, I'm hearing the self-actualized path, okay? And we're not talking about perfection here, right? But if you have been on the road to achieve your full potential, using your strengths, right? Seeing your weaknesses, owning them, but not giving in to them, you have an empowered, awakening, open-hearted collective of masculines that are rising to meet you. So no matter how this shakes out, in terms of, love, whether it be rekindled, revisited, renewed, or someone new. What Spirit is telling you is there are going to be opportunities, viable opportunities to connect with somebody who's ready to meet you where you are, okay? Wow. All right. So let's dig into this a little bit. I want to see what's going on with this masculine collective a little bit, okay? And again, I'm not even sure where this reading is going to go, because it was completely unexpected. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck. I didn't look at this yet. Reconciliation. Okay. So again, many of you will be having reunions. Okay. Try to stay out of your head, right? Mental clutter, the ego space. When this happens, embrace the energy. And I keep using this word. And one of the big reasons I'm using this is, and I see it a lot on social media in general. I see it in some of the comments on my videos. I see it on comments, with other creators. There are people that are in ego, okay, thinking they're empowered. There is a difference between the two. If you don't understand it, it would be important to get an understanding of that now, right? The ego is full of fear, blame, resentment, anger, self-righteousness, okay? And that's usually what's mistaken for the empowerment energy. I'm in alignment with my heart, with my soul, okay? And with my truth. They are two different things. So, avoid the ego energy, or not even avoid it, recognize it for what it is, and then choose empowerment. I didn't say that the right way. They called me right on it, okay? We all have ego, but, just as you're proceeding, with these new soul connections, right? Or the ones that are returning, just be sure, I don't even want to say be sure. How do I say this, Spirit? Okay, you will achieve more success when you are aligned with empowerment than you will with ego, okay? Usually when we are operating in any kind of connection, from a place of ego, we're creating more karma. We're living out karmic cycles again. So we're not doing that anymore, right? For many of you, this will be, a reconciliation with a deep soul connection, twin flame. For others of you, these are new soul connections coming in. Now, what was I just talking about? Karmic lessons. We've done this, okay? We don't have to do karmic cycles anymore. So again, the more you stay empowered and in alignment, you won't have to go through any of that. We've mastered these karmic lessons by following guidance from Spirit, right? By connecting with our heart and soul. Yeah, by taking time for ourselves, by going through the void. Many of you probably have been single for an extended period of time, right? Or maybe nothing, worked out the way you had hoped. That was because you were meant to be deepening the relationship to yourself and aligning with your purpose, whatever that may be, right? So this is gorgeous energy. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what Spirit wants to say. All right. Okay. I'm going to give this a few shuffles. It might get loud. Spirit, what can you tell me about what this masculine collective is going through? Okay. What can you tell me about what this masculine collective is going through that's awakening and having this heart opening with this particular round of eclipses? Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. What are they going through right now, Spirit? Yeah. What are they going through right now? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Look at this. Chakra balancing, transformation, soul alignment. Okay. So their energetic system is really going through an upgrade. They are transforming. Yeah. And a lot of it has to do with relationship paradigms. And remember, I started out with that, how they've been giving their power away, letting other people decide, right? I'm hearing staying chained to pain, right? And that came through with that trauma and wounding. So they are going through an integration, awakening up, I'm hearing downloads, upgrading, soul alignment, crystal clear. This came out in reverse. This is beautiful. Obstruction in reverse. So whatever the roadblock was here, okay, that's being released. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. So they are in a bit of this, cosmic wound, I said wound, cosmic womb. So energy of rebirth. Okay. Yep. Receiving guidance from spirit, working on self-development. Okay. Processing the karmic lessons, right? The triggering that was creating the obstruction, okay, that's now being released. I'm telling you, this is a masculine collective literally releasing their karma. I started having this message come through a year ago about releasing karma. And I think what was happening was as above, so below. It was happening in the ethers. And now it's really happening in their physical reality. Everything has to happen, as above, so below. But what they're doing too, right, is integrating the lessons, integrating the karmic lessons so they can develop themselves. So this is, a collective of masculines, right, that are looking back, and it's probably very triggering to look at whatever karmic patterns, cycles, relationships, circumstances they've been keeping themselves in that was causing the obstruction, okay? I'm telling you, if there's one card in this deck you want in reverse, it's this one. I do feel this next month will be a void or a period of integration. They probably are really triggered by the things they're seeing and feeling. I'm telling you, the other thing I felt this morning, remember I mentioned like sadness, embarrassment was another one. So they're going through it. Yeah, look, spending time alone, the need for energetic, emotional, or physical boundaries. And we had boundaries come through. Okay, that was in the deck. So spending time alone, protecting themselves so that they can embrace this energy. Yeah. And, I got to be honest with you, for those of you that have a deep soul connection, twin flame, you may pick up on some of this energy just like I did this morning. And this was not my divine masculine, right? This was the collective I was picking up on, right? Depending on how empathic you are, okay? So there's been a massive breakthrough here in the things that, they were holding themselves back, okay? There's been a breakthrough, and that holding back was probably because of trauma and wounding. So they're addressing that. Their beliefs are shifting, and I'm telling you, they're on the road to meet you where you are. Whether this is somebody from your past, somebody you already know, or somebody new coming in. All right, Spirit, what else do you want to tell me about this masculine collective that's going? Yeah. So again, now that came right out on top of triggering, protection, and spend time alone. So they are really called to go within at this time, to keep up boundaries too, especially, where their karmic stuff was, whether that's people, jobs, their own patterns. Okay. I am hearing specifically addictions. Okay. Yeah. But a lot of it has to do with relationship paradigms, right? What speaks to your soul and close relationships. But when you think about it, this isn't just love. This is, parent-child, boss, coworker, friends, siblings, or whatever it is. Okay. So that's what they're doing. What speaks to me? What's balanced for me? Because I don't want to do this shit anymore. No more karmic lessons, karmic patterns. So I love it. This is a masculine collective literally rising up. Why? They want a new life. This is a profound and intense transformation. They want to share. Now, remember that song too. Where's the love? Love is all about sharing. They want reciprocity. They want better for themselves and the people that they care about, or the people that they want to love, right? I will say for many of you too, they are working on self-forgiveness, right? And probably for many of you, they will be asking for your forgiveness. Spirit, anything else about this masculine collective going through this? Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm telling you, reconciliation, bottom of the deck. So for many of you, that's coming. Look, transformation on the top, practice positivity, living consciously. This is, I'm telling you, this is the masculine collective we've all been desiring to connect with, okay? Whether they're friends, lovers, colleagues, it's actually happening. This is a masculine collective wanting to live consciously, wanting to be a positive force in their own lives and in the lives of others. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at what came out. Yeah. So, and here's the thing, and I'm telling you, this keeps coming through. Mental clutter, dreams, and empowerment, right? And this is the thing. They want their dreams. They want their dreams to come true. So instead of being in that mental ego space, they're choosing empowerment. And this is not a fun feeling or journey. And I feel many of them are very triggered by what they're seeing right now. And understanding that the only thing that is in the way of what they, of their dreams, of being empowered, is that ego energy. Okay. Spirit, anything else, please? Yeah, recovery, soul awakening. I'm telling you. So now this fell right out on top of triggering. And, triggering is often the thing that literally brings us to our knees during an awakening, but it gets the job done. So whatever the karmic lessons were, the triggering, it's working. Okay. So they are awakening. Many of them are probably at this time recovering. And remember, I mentioned that addiction, karmic cycles, karmic patterns, karmic people, they're like addictions. Make no mistake. So they are recovering from that. I'm just blown away by this, guys. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Oh, the other thing I want to mention too, many of them are experiencing, ascension symptoms. Oh my God, if you are a twin soul, you may be feeling some of what they're feeling. Rediscovery, intuition. So if you are experiencing, and maybe I don't even want to put twin soul label on it, but if you're in a soul connection with somebody that you feel very intensely, some of the symptoms you might be feeling are theirs. If you feel that, trust it. And, feed yourself, and I don't want to say protect, shield your energy, clear your energy, ground your energy, because this masculine collective is really going through it, So be sure you take good care of yourself. Look, if you're feeling this psychically, for many of you, you are on the precipice here of a new life, especially if you're in a twin soul connection. And remember, I was talking about that embarrassment, rediscovery, peel back the layers of a person or situation to discover what you might not have originally known. For many of you, these masculines are realizing, I'm a twin flame, or I have this connection with this person that I've been denying, running from, whatever it is. So that's part of this too. And they are having an emotional reaction to that. Wow. All right. Guys, I am surprised the heart opening card didn't come out. It's in here. I got to be honest with you, before I did this reading, as I was sitting here bawling this morning for no apparent reason, I walked over here and I said, what's going on? And the heart opening card was the first card that came out. Energetic cords. So, I was feeling that energetically from the masculine collective. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, healing, triggering. Okay, I'm telling you, they're just reaffirming. They are going through deep healing. Yeah. Meditating. Look, major life changes ahead. And I'm telling you what's happening with them internally at this time. By way of this awakening, integration, heart opening, eclipse energy. It's lining them up, right? They're healing these things for major life changes. Oh my God. Live your soul's purpose. Healer, okay? So this is a collective of masculines that want to actually change their external world. They're going through a lot of the internal right now to align with their soul's purpose. Many of them are healers, and they are awakening to that. We need them, right? And think about that song, Where's the Love, right? It all ties in so perfectly. I don't know if I mentioned that's by the Black Eyed Peas, right? Spirit, what else do you want me to, or damn it, what else do you want to tell me about this awakening, ascending, heart opening, masculine collective? Okay, your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Yeah, so I'm telling you, they are seeing this differently. And I was just saying this, they want to externalize their dreams. They want to create the life that they truly want to live and not go through the triggering and the karmic loops and the sadness and the regret and the embarrassment. So that's what they're doing. And I got to tell you, this card itself, perspective, none of this matters, zoom out, common ground. Some of them are literally in the throes of existential crisis right now, which is, well, par for the course when you're awakening. Look, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So I'm telling you, they're going through it. If you are connected with a masculine that you feel is going through this, right? Or, brothers and sisters, soul family, whatever it is, extend, right? Your understanding, your compassion, your support, your wisdom, right? It's funny. I'm hearing the song, You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. And I do feel some of them might feel very alone right now. Look at this. Some of them are realizing they're empaths. And they're feeling all of this intensity, and they may have no idea what's going on with them, right? And I promise you, spirit is with them. But if you know anybody that's experiencing this right now, or you're in a twin soul connection or a soul connection where there is, okay, I'm hearing the transference of thoughts, emotions, things like that, a telepathic bond. Be supportive, right? Okay. So spirit, okay. They want me to get, I wasn't sure if they were going to do this. They want me to get some messages. You are my queen, bottom of the deck. For those of you, okay, that are already know you are in a soul connection with somebody. Now, some of these might apply because Spirit is telling me to make it very clear. For many of you, this could be a masculine that you haven't met yet. If you've been rising up, into that queen empress energy, there are going to be, partners through this process ready to meet you where you are. So don't give up hope on that, okay? So, if this is someone new, all of these cards or none of them may apply, okay? But keep your heart open, right? Don't settle for less than what's in alignment for you, right? Okay. So Spirit, what would this, and I'm going to shuffle these, it might get a little loud. What would this awakening, heart opening, twin flame journey for many of you, it's absolutely twin flame, but it doesn't have to be, right? Divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it. Remember I said Spirit is helping them. They aren't alone. Okay. So what would they say? They said one more shuffle. Yeah. And I'm telling you, some of them, they are scared. I felt that this morning, and I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I'm channeling, right? But it's a lot what they're going through. And I assume, I'm talking to a feminine collective that is awakening, heart opening, rising, ascending, walking a spiritual path. So, it's not easy. What I just heard is they're walking a mile now in your shoes, right? And how grueling a spiritual journey can be. Okay. All right. Okay. Spirit, what would this masculine collective say to the feminines that are watching? Thank you so much, spirit guides and angels. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I was in denial, aka I wasn't awake. Bottom of the deck, I miss you dearly. I feel heartache, and I'm telling you, I bowled this morning. And it's not me. It has nothing to do with me. They feel a lot of heartache. They probably are doing some deep emotional purging. I wish I could fix things between us, okay? So they weren't awake, and this is the thing. I was in denial. I didn't see it. I didn't understand, right? So, of course, compassion, grace, forgiveness. You don't have to be with somebody, but you can still extend grace, compassion, mercy, Okay. Will you give me a second chance? So again, many of them will be coming in asking for a second chance. Now that they are awakening, their hearts opening, right? They're heartbroken too. What I'm hearing is at the way they treated you, okay? Now, again, this second chance could be, let's just get closure and forgiveness. It is completely up to you. You don't have to, accept an offer that you don't feel is in alignment with your empowered self, right? So not ego, but making that higher self choice. Many of you are working together in the astral to help each other through the awakening process, right? And also to, bring these second chances around. I did mention this. This is confirmation. They are scared, I'm hearing, I came in like a wrecking ball. So, and this is what, ascension does. And I'm telling you, what hit me this morning felt more like a spontaneous kind of activation, heart opening. But I do feel for many of you, these, masculines have been in the process of awakening, right? They know who you are. I know you are my soulmate. This deck does not have a twin flame card. So they do know who you are. Please don't give up on me. For many of you, there's probably been a period of silence, or periods of silence. They are faced with constant reminders of you. And again, you are my queen, right? So they have recognition of this deep soul connection, right? Okay. Yeah. I'm faced with constant reminders of you. I don't know if this came out upright. Yeah. So for many of you, long periods of silence are about to end. Now, this is coming in right underneath. I wish I could fix things between us. So for those of you where it's been dead silence, separation, that is about to come to an end. They do feel heartache. And spirit reminds them of you, maybe of their behavior, right? And And I do feel I'm speaking my truth. They're going to come in with truth. Please don't give up on me on the top of the deck, right? Will you give me a second chance? I'll come back for you. I'm telling you, get ready because they're coming. I feel many of you already know that, okay? So they are coming back. Right now, again, I'm going through spiritual transformation. Anything else? Yeah, divine counterpart. Look, I'm feeling hopeful. I think I channeled this at the beginning of the reading. So, you know, like I said, they are scared. They know who you are, divine counterpart, and they are feeling hopeful, you know, and amidst all the awakening, the changes, the heart opening. Now, it's funny, we have obstacles on the bottom of the deck here. And remember, that came out in reverse in the other one. So, you know, even if there are, look, right behind it, my karmic situation is ending. So literally 2 decks now, same messages. So this is a collective of masculines that are, look, rose-colored glass. I didn't even know that was behind it. Rose-colored glasses. They weren't seeing their situation clearly. They're seeing it now. Okay, and that's why they're ending their karmic patterns, karmic partnerships, karmic jobs, whatever the karma is in the masculine you're thinking of or connecting with in their lives, it's ending. That's been the obstacle, okay? But we saw that come out in reverse in the last deck. So we have, you know, repeating messages across decks. Behind this, for many of you, you are probably feeling loving energy from these masculines because they know who you are, okay? Top of the deck, I dream of you all the time. I don't want to run anymore. I have unwittingly sabotaged our connection. And that's the thing. They see it now, but they didn't see it before, okay? And, you know, I got to be honest, like me, myself, before I awaken, I see life, I see everything and everyone completely different. So, you know, that's what they're doing. Now they realized I have unwittingly sabotaged our connection. So they're coming back to face it and to fix it. So there you have it, okay? Anything else, Spirit? This is big energy, y'all. I'm telling you. Big energy. Yeah. Passion and desire. Now, it's so funny. That just fell right out on top of will you give me a second chance and I'll come back for you. This is what they want. You know, they're passionate about it. It's beyond just, oh, I want to be with her. No, this is a soul calling, a past life connection kind of calling. Spirit is helping me. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else before I close this out? Thank you, Spirit guides and angels. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Trust in me just fell on top of divine counterpart, and I'm feeling hopeful. Okay. And I know for many of you, these people may have, you know, masculines may have broken trust. Trust in their higher self, right? As their physical self comes back, that's something that can be rebuilt, okay? I'm not giving up on us, all right? Top of the deck, telepathic bond. So I'm telling you, you may be picking up on this intensity this week, but it's beautiful, okay? So let me know if this resonates. Also, let me know in the comments if you're experiencing any of this or feeling this from someone you're connected with, okay? I hope this is helpful. I'm telling you, I do feel this eclipse season is going to be a little intense. Remember, you don't have to own any emotion, okay, or energy that's not your own, okay? So detached observer. And what's coming on the other side of this is going to be really beautiful, okay? Reconnections, reconciliations, and alignment with new leveled up soul partners, soul connections. Okay. All right. Thanks so much. Wishing you love, soul insight, and divine connection.